It's time, my friends. Thank you very much for joining Techy Tuesday. This is your friend Carlos Vargas. I am a technical expert. I'm one of the 22 masters in the world for some of Microsoft technologies, and I love technology. And this morning when I woke up, I said, how can I add value to my friends? How can I actually help them with some of their challenges? The same way that we do with coaching, sometimes people have some things that are getting them stuck on the technical side. So I decided that I was going to start something that I have had an idea for a long time called Techy Tuesday. I see that there are more people joining. I see Ursula, I see Juan Carlos, I see Victor Anchata from Nicaragua. Hey, sorry, from Honduras. So definitely, today I have 3 topics. I see Darwin connecting. Hey, Darwin, how are you? So give me 1 second here while I get the music down. So definitely, when we are studying or learning something new, we are actually very excited to learn about it. But I don't know if this has happened to you, that when you are actually listening to a video, the person speaks very slow. And then when you're listening to it, it actually gets you really anxious from getting the person try to move a little bit faster. If you are like me, I sometimes like to hear things a little bit faster than what the speaker is teaching me. Could be a video, could be a class, could be an audio. So by going through different trainings, I'm like, what can I use to do that? So I'm gonna share my screen to share a couple of things with you that could help you to listen a video in a faster way. And let me just go here. And you should see my screen coming up. There it goes. So I'm gonna be going to YouTube to give you an example. In YouTube, I'm gonna be playing a video from any video. And normally, the video, when you play it.
Welcome. I'm very excited today to talk about effective speaking in spontaneous situations. I think
You see, he's going at a regular pace. He's looking through it, but what if I would like to go through it a little bit faster? I have a little secret that I can.
Thank you all for joining us. Even though the title of my talk is grammatically incorrect, I thought that might scare a few of you away. But I learned teaching here at the business school, catching people's attention is hard. So something as simple as that, I thought might draw a few of you. So this is going to be a highly interactive and participative workshop today. If you don't feel comfortable participating, that's completely fine. But do know I'm going to ask you to talk to people next to you.
How do I do this? How do I actually get that video to go faster? If you have been with me, you have seen that I've been studying accelerated learning, and there's a key plugin that can help you do this. So I want you to take notes. In Chrome, there is a plugin called the Video Speed Controller. That plugin allows you to control the speed of your video. So all that you have to do is that you go to your Chrome web store and you add Video Speed Controller. And when you add it, what's gonna happen is that automatically in every website, you're gonna have the option to fast forward or speed up the video or slow it down. So I'm gonna show you right here. You see on the top left corner, right now I was able to speed up that video all the way up to 2.4x the speed of the video. That means that now, instead of me taking 58 minutes to watch that video, I'll be able to watch it in about 25. So we are all sometimes don't have enough time, but this allows you to probably speed it up a little bit and be able to get what you need to do in a little bit faster way. That actually have helped me a lot, because sometimes when I have to take trainings or listen to a presentation, could be a webinar, a recorded webinar or something like that, I can actually speed it up and be able to get the meat of it without having to waste a lot of time while doing it. And then I can actually do the opposite. So I'm gonna show you here. I can, with the letter S, I can slow down. You see my cursor here? I can slow it down so I can listen if the person is speaking too fast. So in here, you have both ways. If the person is speaking too fast, you can slow it down. If the person is speaking slow, you can speed it up. So that's the first tip for today. Let me go here. And the second tip for today is that I have had a lot of people asking me the question that, hey, we want to be able to build a website or an app to be able to have it for our event, but we don't have a lot of funding for it. And one of the key things is that you don't need to have an unlimited budget. You actually can do it completely free. I want to introduce you to Hello Crowd. This is one of the apps that I use when I put events together, and we just did one a couple of weeks ago. And this app allows you to build your schedule, allow you to share your information, get your people into social media completely free. You don't need to do anything. There's a paid version, but you can actually do it completely free for your events, and you don't have a need to then pay for a customized app. It's better to have a customized app, but you don't have that, then you have the opportunity that you can actually just do it completely for free. So the app is called Hello Crowd, and it's extremely easy to use. You just have to fill the information and get it. Then last but not least, before I open the floor for questions from the people that are joining, is that a lot of people have been stopping me and asking me, hey, what is actually that you are wearing? And they asked me about these little things that are the new gadgets from Apple, that are the Apple AirPods. And if you're looking for a headset to be on a conference call, if you're looking to listen to music at stereo, if you want to be able to run with them and not have a problem, these are the headphones for you. First thing that I want to tell you is that they are completely wireless, my friend. So these things, you just put them in your ear and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. So right there, you can be walking, running, and you will have perfect sound. You can then answer your calls with it and they won't fall. So a lot of people are interested on it, and that's what it drove me to bring them tonight to this session. And they have heard a little bit about them, but they're not sure about them, and I let them try it. They're great for being on a conference call, to be on a Zoom, to do a live session. And one of the interesting things is that they bring a charging station. This charging station can charge them up to 5 times. What that means is that you can be using them for 15 hours straight. And all that you need to do is charge them for 15 minutes. So you actually can put them in, and all that you do is that you open them, you put them in, and you are good to go. And they are great for any type of phone. You can use them with your iPhone, you can use them with your Android, and they are amazing sound quality. They have a chip built into them to give you higher quality than any other headphones right now. So my friends, I would like to open it for my friends that are on the line. So I see a lot of people have joined. So let me go here. I see Darwin, I see Carlos Fernandez joining. Hello, Carlos. I see Maritza, I see Teresa, I see Riomar, I see Diana, I see Benigno, I see Pedro, I see Gerson. So now I would like to open for your technical questions. And if your question is in Spanish, haz la pregunta en español. I would like to serve you. How can I serve you with your technical question? This is your time. This is Techy Tuesday for you. Esta es tu sección. ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte a ti? So what will be your question? ¿Cuál es tu pregunta? I know that there have to be some technical questions that you may want to ask someone. Now you have the opportunity. Come on, open the session is open. What is your question? Type it on the chat so I can see it. Because this is a great opportunity for you so we can interact. I have seen a lot of different things on the technology world. And I know that as an entrepreneur, as a professional, there may be some questions that you have. Let's see here. Okay. First question, how do I integrate Hello Crowd with MailChimp? That is a very good question. So let's try to, that is what I love about this. So let's see how we can do this live. So let's see here. You can actually, let's see. Let me go here and let me do a search, and I'm gonna write that question because that's the great part about this, that if we cannot do it live, I'm gonna get you the answer and we're gonna post it later. Integration of Hello Crowd and MailChimp. So this will give me an opportunity to do a little research with you guys here. Another question while I'm looking for this, so I can get the queue added here. Ask your question at what you would like to ask from a technical person while we're here. Okay. So Diana, I will post the article that explains how to do it. There is a way to do it through the integration called Zapier. So let me share my screen real quick here. So for those of you that don't know what Zapier is, on the internet, there are a lot of different products, and some of them work completely independent and they haven't done the integration between different products. But this company called Zapier, they actually have done the opposite. Their whole existence is to integrate different products that don't work together. So you can actually register and you can actually create a connection with their environment from different applications. So you can connect with Salesforce, you can connect with Eventbrite, and it looked like Hello Crowd integrate with Zapier, and in that way you can make a connection directly into MailChimp. We have Benigno from Mexico. Hey Benigno, how are you? So let me go back here and let me save this so we can add it to our blog post for next week. Let's see, another question. I know that there had to be more questions that you may want to ask, so you have the opportunity right now to ask your technical questions. I am here to serve you right now, so I would like to see what else is a question in your mind that you would like for your business, for your ministry, for your personal, any technical question. How am I doing this live session and sharing at the same time? Okay, I am connected right now through a platform called Zoom. So Zoom allow me to have a video session, allow me also to share, and you will see the little image on the bottom left corner of your live stream, and that give you the capability that you can actually interact. And if you were at the beginning, you heard that there was a little bit of music. So it allows you to pass the music, allow you to do the videos from the environment, and you can do it fairly easy. You don't have to do a lot of work for it. So definitely that is a great platform that you can use. It will record your videos locally or on the cloud, and it allows you to stream to Facebook Live. And a new feature that they just enabled is that you can do also Facebook Workplace. That it is the idea that you can have now a Facebook for your business. Have another question here. If I possess a domain not assigned to a website, can I assign it to a Hello Crowd landing page I create? I think that the answer is yes, you can customize it, but I will, again, let's get this. Custom domain for Hello Crowd landing page. Let me just real quick do this in real time. Hello Crowd. Let's see what we can find in here. Normally they let you customize. You can add the option that you can add a domain when you definitely get it and when you have the paid version. So let's go back here. So that app is extremely good. So let me see here real quick. There should be a features area. You can link it to your personal website, so you should be able to do that. You can add it and add different options. Let me just share here so you can see the features from it. So you should be seeing my screen right now. You have the option to you can have documents, you can have different profiles, you can have your website directly connected to it. So definitely, this is a great opportunity to look at it. There is an option here, a little bit down, that give you the big difference between them. You can secure an event when you have the paid version. You cannot secure the event when you have a free account. But what we did is that we actually, when you go to it, you add your event and they can add you to it, and people will get it directly with the app. So definitely that is a way to do it. You can go from your website and you can link it, and then you can add the information directly, automatically to it. So this is a great opportunity for, it looks like Diana, you like it very much. So we can definitely work together to see how this can benefit you. Any other questions that we have on the queue? I know that probably there have to be a couple of questions that you may have from a technical standpoint that you may be willing to ask, o que hayan algunas preguntas que tengas que quisieras preguntar para hacerlo interactivo. ¿Qué preguntas quisieras hacer en el área técnica que necesitas ayuda para tu negocio o para ti? Thank you, Diana. It was a pleasure serving you. ¿Alguna preguntita en español para la gente que tengo de Latinoamérica? Tengo gente de México, gente de Guatemala, gente de aquí de Estados Unidos, gente de México. Veo que se ha conectado más gente. Veo Gerson, veo a Daniel, veo a Sharon. Hola Sharon, desde México. Veo a Edgardo Reyes desde allá desde Rochester. Veo a José Paulino, a Benigno, Alfonso Vilches. ¿Alguna preguntita adicional que tengas en el área técnica? La idea de estas sesiones es que tú puedas traer tus preguntas para así yo poder ayudarte. Y como algunas personas hicieron preguntas que a lo mejor no se contestaron completamente la sesión, pero entonces de ahí hacer la búsqueda y entonces crear el contenido para que así pueda servirte y que te pueda ayudar. Y definitivamente que vamos a ver alguna otra preguntita. ¿Qué tipo de luz estás utilizando? ¿Qué luz estoy utilizando? Si vieras lo que estoy utilizando, te reirías. Lo que tengo aquí es mi iPhone. ¿Qué pasa? Estoy en un hotel ahora mismo, estoy en Boston, estoy viajando y no puedo tener mi set de luces que tengo en la casa. Si has visto alguno de los otros videos que hago, pues tengo mi set de luces y mi estudio. Y entonces cuando viajo, pues entonces tengo mi iPhone de un stand y de aquí estoy utilizando el flash de mi iPhone para así tener más luz, para que así poderme ver. Así que definitivamente una forma bien sencilla que tú puedes cuando cargas tus dispositivos, que los puedes utilizar para accesar la luz. Tenemos otra preguntita. Me gusta el sistema. ¿Cuál es la dirección electrónica para accesar? El sistema se llama hellocrowd.net, así que la voy a poner en el website, así que déjame compartirlo nuevamente para que lo veas. Aquí está, para que lo veas, hellocrowd.net. Aquí arriba lo tienes, lo estoy señalando aquí. En la parte de arriba, hellocrowd.net, completamente gratis. Así que entonces de ahí lo puedes utilizar para que entonces puedas crear tus aplicaciones para tu evento completamente gratis. Vamos a ver otra preguntita. ¿Hay alguna manera en que a través de Facebook Login puedas obtener información de mi cuenta en sitios de tercero? Benigno, muy buena pregunta. Ok. En lo que se llama el Facebook Graph, que es la forma de autenticación de Facebook, Facebook permite que otros sitios se conecten y puedas utilizar la información que tú tienes para accesar esos sitios de terceros. Esos sitios, cuando se programan, tienen que hacer la conexión a Facebook y entonces te permiten utilizar esa conexión para que de esa manera te puedas conectar y puedas utilizarlo. Y de esa manera entonces puedes obtener tu información y conectarte a lo que están. Déjame darte un ejemplo de uno de los sitios que yo utilizo para que veas cómo funciona eso. Voy a ir aquí a uno de mis websites. El website se llama Design Bold. Y cuando uno accesa el website, yo automáticamente estoy conectado a través de Facebook y ya sabe quién yo soy. Me conecta y automáticamente me permite entrar sin yo tener que pasar otras credenciales, porque automáticamente me permite que yo pueda utilizarlo. Así que de esa manera es que entonces tú puedes hacerlo. Si tú estás creando una aplicación o un sitio web, tú entonces debes ir a este website, developers.facebook.com, y aquí tú puedes entonces buscar toda la información de cómo conectar tu aplicación a tu sitio web, y eso se llama creando una aplicación, un Facebook app, que entonces, aunque no esté dentro de Facebook, pero está fuera, y entonces tú puedes integrarte a través de el ecosistema de Facebook, y así entonces puedes compartir la información que esté en Facebook, puedes tomar el nombre, el correo y todo ese tipo de información, para que así no tengas que tú mantener una base de datos de usuarios, sino que automáticamente utilizas la base de datos de Facebook. ¿Ok? Vamos a ver alguna otra preguntita. Si tienes alguna pregunta, if you have another question, please, you can ask for it. This is both language. We're doing this first time. I'm gonna see if we do it 2 different sessions, one in Spanish, one in English, or we mix it like right now. Si tienes una pregunta en español, haz tu pregunta, escríbenos para que así de esa manera podamos contestar tu pregunta técnica que tengas para tu negocio, para tu ministerio o para ti, cosas que quieras saber de tecnología. Muchas gracias, Benigno. Fue un placer en servirte. Igual a ti, Víctor. ¿Alguna otra preguntita? Esto me encanta. Tenemos gente de todas partes del mundo y cómo nos conectamos automáticamente, no importando dónde estemos. ¿Qué otra preguntita tendrás que podamos servirte? Estoy preparando la próxima sesión porque están viniendo unos cambios para Facebook de unas cosas de cómo se comparten los links y quiero terminar el research completo para entonces compartírtelo para que veas, para que puedas configurar tu servidor o tu sitio web para que sepas cómo hacerlo. I'm working on a session that will detail how you should configure your website for the new changes that Facebook is releasing for next year, on how to share files and share links directly into Facebook. So I think that those have been all the questions that we have had. This has been a great time. We have been up for half hour. Time flies when you're having fun. So definitely, my friends, this is an opportunity for you that if you like it, leave a comment. Si te gustó este tipo de sesión, déjame un comentario para que así las planifiquemos. La idea es, si le gusta y son de beneficio, los martes a las 9 de la noche, hora del este, que entonces es 8 horas central, 7 horas de montaña y 6 horas de Pacífico, que entonces podamos tener estas sesiones en las cuales podamos traerte información de valor para ti. Así que ha sido un placer y entonces te damos todas las gracias por estar con nosotros y hasta la próxima.